Hey yo, what's up my people, how you all doing? Just wanting to let you know that it's a really quick video, real quick. I got Piano Steve's loadout here. Right, it's MP18 Optical, only kills with aiming down sights. Calibri, 18 mines. No secondary gadget, sorry I'm reading. Smoke grenade and Bird's-Wing dagger. Now, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this, Okay, so moving right along into the whole commentary business, we're going to do a brief history on the MP18. It was made in 1918 into 1945. So it was used in World War One, Second Sino-Japanese War, the Kakko War, Chinese Civil War, World War II, Spanish Civil War. The designer was Hugo Schmeiser. Like I said, designed in 1916, developed in 1918. Okay. The manufacturer was Bergmann Waffenfabrik, Qingdao Ironworks. These words are really hard to pronounce, by the way. I hope you guys appreciate all the hard work I do into putting all the hard work into pronouncing these words. Like, it's ridiculous. Its weight is 4.18 kilos, or 9.2 pounds, which is pretty light, considering. Its cartridge is a 9x19mm Parabellum. Tex Mauser. Rate of fire is 500 rounds per minute. Muzzle velocity is 380 meters per second, or 1247 feet per second. The feed system is a 32-round detachable drum magazine that was they made different barrel magazine sizes too, so they made 20, 30 and 50. That was post World War One. The MP18, manufactured by Theodore Bergman, was the first practical submachine gun used in combat. It was introduced into service in 1918 by the German Army during World War One as a primary weapon for the stormtrooper assault group specialized in trench combat. Although MP18 production ended in the 1920s, its design formed the basis of most submachine guns manufactured between 1920 and 1960. A common myth is that the Treaty of Versailles banned the production of the use of the MP18 by Germany. In fact, the treaty only limited the number of machine guns that Germany was permitted to stockpile, and with no mention is made of machine pistols or the MP18 in particular. So they didn't even mention it. They just said no submachine guns over this number. Let's look at the history. It shows pictures of Theodore Bergman. What became known about the submachine gun had its genesis in the early 20th century and developed around the concept of fire and movement and infiltration tactics, specifically the task of clearing trenches of enemy soldiers, an environment within which engagements were likely to occur beyond the range of a few feet. Okay. Well, that's cool. Now, moving right along to the Calibri. It's a really interesting pistol, just for the fact that it is the smallest. I don't see why people would make this, even use it, buy it? I don't know. Alright, so it was designed in 1914. Place of origin is Austria or Hungary. Designer was Franz. It's Pfannl. Funnel. I don't know. Its case type was rimless straight. Its bullet diameter was 2.7 millimeters. The overall length was 11 millimeters. 1 centimeter. 1.1 centimeters long. Its bullet mass and type was 2.7 millimeter full metal jacket. Velocity was 200 meters per second, or 660 feet per second. The 2mm Calibri, also known as a 2.7mm Calibri, car pistol, is the smallest commercially available centerfire cartridge patented in 1910 and introduced in 1914 by Franz Pfannl, an Austrian watchmaker. So a watchmaker made the world's smallest pistol. The financial support from George Grabner. It was designed to accompany the Calibri semi-automatic pistol, or single-shot pistol, both marketed as self-defense weapons. Okay. The round was not well accepted. The 2mm Calibri's small size makes handling and loading individual cartridges difficult. The bullet itself is fairly weak, with literature at the time suggesting the round was capable of penetrating only 10 to 40 millimeters of pine board. 10 to 40. The round, so it was basically just a BB gun, a metallic BB gun, like a metal firing BB gun. That's all it was. The round also suffers from accuracy issues since the technology of the time was incapable of applying rifling to the bore or such a small caliber, resulting in no spin of the bullet. The series of most weapons by Franz Pfannl were discontinued in 1938. As with the related firearm series, this gun shows it is now a collector's item, with about 1,000 ever produced. It is notable for being the smallest centerfire cartridges ever produced in the world to this day. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Calibri is actually a hummingbird. I just saw it, like, as I left that page. It shows pictures of hummingbirds. Well, I guess that's pretty fitting. Anyway, yeah, this challenge was pretty good. I mean, I found it pretty difficult because I like grenades, and having the smoke grenade was quite difficult because I had nothing to kill with. So yeah, the only thing I could really kill with was the MP18, of which I didn't really get that many. And I was supposed to ADS for most of them, but I didn't. So, I mean, I really failed this challenge. I guess you'll just have to wait and see for the result, guys. Anyway, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Please leave a like and comment, subscribe, all that jazz. You know it's all good. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.